Oh, we gotta close these rifts. Oh, they're just springing up! They're just springing up!
We'd be happy, host. We do enjoy jostling.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Didn't you get our message from the monastery?
Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
I'm not gonna talk to her like that, no.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
So neither of them...
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia, and proved to me that I needed to act, to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
I think she might want us to stop her. I don't know. Yeah, you've done enough.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Pipe down over there. Violence is our last resort, not first.
How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now.
Speech 3. We all want the same thing here, to stop the rifts, to save Arcadia.
Fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay.
It just said up at the
We've
top
paid
left,
worse.
Niles, like, went against me or something.
Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the order from itself.
The order will only rely on Auntie's choice for as long as necessary. Then they'll discard them.
They may try. Though we both know those corporatist vultures wouldn't take the snub kindly. When Auntie's choice sees power in what the order has, they will take it. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet.
Not true. Your friend Savannah believes in you. She says that you deserve a second chance.
Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live.
I believe you can redeem yourself. Make things right again.
Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment. I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and
Niles, you better
I will
not
stand
shoot her.
down.
You better not shoot her, Niles.
But there's more you should know.
I'll kill
I've
you,
recovered
Niles.
a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down.
Okay.
It's here,
Yep.
with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If
Okay.
you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved.
We can work together. We can work together. Stop the rifts.
That's kind. But there's a reason I only ever worked alone, Commander. I'm at my limit. I know you can save us. And this cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. What in the void is that?
Oh no, another rift! Oh shit. It didn't matter if we had them kill the delegates or not. They were gonna die regardless. Is that whole window gonna open and just suck them out? Oh, we gotta close these rifts. Oh, they're just springing up! They're just springing up! Oh no.
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
Hell yeah. Delegates, get out of here! We gotta go! Pitch ball. And just to be clear, because that's crazy that we found a legendary sniper rifle when we were really wanting one. So, the stealth modifier and the weak spot bonus is obviously through the roof. Has near perfect accuracy, has no fall off point for bullet damage by range, has a custom molecular scope with variable zoom, quick melee, and ADS. Oh my. That is crazy zoom.
Follow me, quick!
Where's she going? Where's she going? I lost her. Yeah, she's going this way. Okay. Whoa! Oh, this way. This way, then this way. Drop down, drop down. Where is she at? Oh, God. Charge! Go, 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 go! Just keep it pushing all the way to the incognito. Did the other ship get out? It looked like they got out. Oh, they probably got out because I lowered the gate. They probably wouldn't have been able to if I didn't lower the gate. They probably would have got fucked. They would have been like, hey, hey, what's going on? And then they would have all been crushed. So, these rifts are quite literally, from the look, yeah, they're just spawning. They're spawning and, like, connecting. What the hell?
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents.
Oh, yeah.
The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
I like the sound of that.
The full parameters are as follows.
You can kill,
the agent
do
has
anything.
full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Nice. Thank you for the information.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Let's see. So the archive on Cloister actually helps us with the information, but getting the riff modulator, especially with, I think, you know, since DeVries gave us the thing, it'll like help us upgrade it and improve it. So we'll be able to deal with on-the-ground riffs, maybe even close them and or like use them to teleport or whatever. So that's cool. But I guess it would be better to go get the information first. That's the boring stuff out of the way. Plus, according to Valerie, both sides have controlled it, and they both want to meet with me anyway, so I can talk to both of them and then basically walk into the archive if they really want to help me out, you know?
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
I guess just tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo.
Signed,
It
Auntie
appears
Cleo.
you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander.
Oh.
You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's where the station was. Ah, yeah, so there was a rift already by here, but now rifts have totally popped up right here. So, this grim moon owes its forbidding nature to unique orbital mechanics. It's locked in Elysium's shadow. Oh, the surface remains a perpetual darkness? Oh, so that's just like a totally dark planet. And then this one is the ice moon's eccentric orbit around Elysium barely keeps it in the habitable zone, though it remains host to Laplace's garden, the Order of the Ascend's stronghold. Okay. And then that's, of course, the flagship of Auntie's Choice, which is a spacefaring home office, executive suites, meeting rooms, troop barracks, hangar bays, medical facilities, upscale dining, upscale dining and downscale dining, nightlife, even a bustling shopping center, the value-added Esplande. Okay. So this is kind of like the groundbreaker, I guess, for the Outer Worlds too. Okay. And then Cloister, which is a whole planet in and of itself. Ugh. I don't know where I want to go first. First, let's look around here. He's going to be like, I don't know why you spared her, man. I'm out of here. Fuck this. Yeah, say.
We had her cornered.
Yeah, we had her. We had her right in our crosshairs.
Let her go? What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made?
This one might set him straight. DeVries is nothing compared to the riff that literally just spawned in front of our eyes.
Dealing with the rift's important, but so is getting justice for our crew.
See, I feel like when I say this, that we should always seek peaceful resolutions, I feel like he's just going to throw back in my face that he just, you know, we just got released from all our directives, so we can do whatever we want. But as Earth Directorate agents, we should always seek a peaceful resolution.
Mercy's a fine concept, but I'm not convinced everyone deserves it. Just hope we don't come to regret our stayed hand. I'm gonna need time to muddle through all this, so let's just end things there. For now.
It would be cool if, like, from now on, for, like, a little bit, he wouldn't be allowed to, like, be our companion outside. That would be interesting to play with. I was just about to say, I have this thing, the Manta Wasp, but I also could have the hover drone. Hello, buddy. And I totally forgot about lockpicking. What do I have at 5? Yeah. So next level up, if I wanted, I could get both, and then that would give me, looks like a rifle, basically, or an SMG. Oh, wow, that was something. An SMG. Oh, it just doesn't increase. Nice. It just cures me, I guess. Cures me and gets me max health. Okay, so nothing else to do back here, really. Oh, there's Ozza just chilling back here. Two Niles. Oh, yeah, that's about the transport that flew out of there and then blew up in the orbit. Yeah, it's so many. So many things to do. Let's collapse that. Mentioned. Yeah, let's just close that up. So, of course, it's optional to get help. I'm not really sure where I want to go. Because I guess both of these... So But isn't the archive here? Or... No? Yeah, it's permafrost provides the perfect housing for the archive. The largest computational machine ever built. Oh, it's liquid cooled by the functional temperature of the subsurface sea. That's pretty cool. But it's a little strange. Like, why would I be going to get Auntie's Choice help when the Order of the Ascent Stronghold is here? I mean, I'm still going to go to the Undisputed Claim first because the two main missions are on the actual planets instead of this ship. So I might as well just go here first, see what's what. Why do they have cranes in outer space? How the fuck does... How does that work? Why does a crane work in outer space? I guess when they're docked... I mean, there's cranes upside down. Maybe it's to, like, pluck something out of it in a certain way. I don't know. Anyhow, let's just... I want Valerie and Marisol. That's, like, my team. Because having Marisol's ability to just absolutely, like, stun lock somebody and do all crits to them, that's insane.
This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Auntie's Choice employees.
Auntie knows best, yeah. That's crazy. And they look like whales. That's cool. Oh, this place is so huge.
Thank you for your customer service, contractor.
Huh. Tamed Raptidon Hunter.
Overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years?
Fizzos? Why did they change that? It's called Rizzos.
Responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway? Some fly-by-night indentured internship?
I'm a self-taught self-starter. What's your excuse?
Understand, the marketplace is dynamic.
Look up local bounties. Yeah. I wouldn't imagine there would be local bounties in a place like this.
After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus a new man is a battle for our ages. A fading legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stack the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Anti-Cleo take Spacer's choice?
These raps are due for Eden. Where are the ones bound for Praetor? Wait, these cages are empty. Where's the rap handler in charge? Hey, you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you? Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks. You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And, you know, work cheap? Uh-huh, exactly. You in? Oh, good. Someone competent and undemanding. If the raps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck. Unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious. This here card will give you access to the elevator at market compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
Firing up extermination protocols.
Valerie. Even for a robot, still get a little bit of quips every now and again. Attention employees. So many weapon mods.
Came here because I heard Auntie's choice was
Finagler.
Then I heard about the job. Not for nothing.
Landing pad 67. Sorry, 67. What's that say? The backers. Fizzos, of course. Alright, well, I guess I gotta actually become a client.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready.
What?
You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll
So
need to
just
check
the
your
bribe?
current standing with corporate affairs.
I have an invitation.
Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time, unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice. But your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Hell yeah, decor on my ship? I could beat you severely around the face, torso, and neck. Or you could throw in more. Do I get to choose?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
Wouldn't it make more sense in the exterior?
Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
I mean, it'll help us out with Auntie's Choice. You know, bring up our stuff. Plus, it'll give us a little bit of decor.
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back.
Okay.
Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Earth Directorate agents may accept freelance opportunities so long as they align with the priority mission.
Hey, Valerie. We're released from all our guidelines. We don't have to worry about that. Why does it say 500? That's disgusting. Wait a minute. Okay, it doesn't give me the whole map just yet, but...
This area's for client intake specialists only. So, I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Down 14% in net gross. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate.
Oh, God. Okay, so since this place is a little bit bigger than I thought it was, I think here's a great place to leave it off. So when we come back, we are immediately going to just be exploring what we have here, and I guess trying to do all of what we can here so that we can just move on to the next planet and go to the archive once we get Auntie Cleo's help. Once we get Auntie Cleo's help, we'll go to the archive, and maybe we'll talk to the Order and try and get their help as well, so double help, so that I can just walk into the archive and do what I need. But we're going to be doing all that in the next one, and I hope to see you then. Peace.